Hey people of the VC, Andy back for another update. Just a general heavy metal hard rock update this time around. I've not done one of these for a few weeks, and I've started to pick up a few records and CDs. So I thought I'd best get to it. Okay, CDs first. Picked up a 5 CD set of Axel, Rudi, Pell. Greg the Egg, Blackmore Rules. He'd been spinning quite a bit of this in his car recently, and so I thought I'd check it out. It seemed a good way. I think it's 5 CDs for about £9 or £10 on Amazon. I think this covers is from about 95 to 2000 period. Masquerade Ball. They're all on just card. It's cheap packaging, but cheap box set. Masquerade Ball. Oceans of Time, Magic, Black Moon Pyramid, Black Moon Pyramid. I mean, all the artwork's pretty cool on these. The band themselves, if you don't know them, to me it's kind of like another sort of Yngwie Malmsteen type band. Guitar driven, good tunes, but way too many ballads. Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of bands that put ballads in there, but to have enough ballads to actually put together a compilation CD record of your ballads is bad. But to have enough ballads to put the ballads two out, that's just too much. Stop with the ballads, Mr. Rudi Pell. Your music's good enough without it. I mean, you can check out this picture. So all the other albums here are, amazing artwork, and then this one, sitting on some material on the floor, velvet curtains, the candlestick, the bare feet. It's just, I'm going to struggle to even put that in the CD player. The others are pretty good. I'm not listening to them all yet, but enjoying them. But if you want to hear Axel, Rudi Pell, either look on YouTube or check out Blackmore Rules, some of his earlier videos, and check him out there. Next up, Device. This is a band, I should have looked up this. I think they're from Arizona, although rather bizarrely the CD actually came from Vancouver in Canada. So this is a band I found on Bandcamp. Really good, just straight up heavy metal. This is from 2014. They'd sold out the CDs, but the thing I love about Bandcamp is when you send messages to the band, or you ask questions, it's the band that respond. And I just dropped them a note on Facebook and just asked if there's anywhere else we could get a CD from. And they said they had a couple more, so we set it up. There we go. It's actually a CDR rather than a CD. Very homemade, very Bandcamp. I love Bandcamp. I'm on there a lot of the times, but I asked them if they could stick some signatures on, so if they became famous, I could be smug about it and say I had their autographs, which they kindly obliged to. It's actually this chap here, Kyle Harcott, who was responding to, and I mean, you can tell we do with a band when the sort of the return address is actually from one of the band members. So nice personal touch with the signatures as well. So thanks to them for that. But if you do want to check them out, go to Bandcamp, their page. I think they've only got the one album. The first 2 tracks, Don't Mess with Texas and Defiant, I would skip them because it's not the best start to the CD, I don't think. But if you jump straight to Lost My Soul and started looking a bit further down the track list, I mean, this is a really good album. I've played this quite a lot. Only arrived a couple of days ago, but yeah, great straight up heavy metal album. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. This is just a straight up bog standard release, no extras on there. Starting to get into a little bit into a bit more of the older Black Sabbath now. I wasn't really into it or any of the sort of the older 70s bands when I got into metal, sort of around when I was about 14, so mid 80s. I was only really interested in the new stuff, and appreciated the influence of a lot of the earlier bands. And yeah, it's only recently as I'm maturing in age myself that I'm kind of getting a little bit more into some of the earlier stuff. Some other CDs I picked up yesterday, not listened to at all. Blind Guardian, At the Edge of Time. These are all kind of blind buys for me. Destruction, Spiritual Genocide, and HammerFall Chapter 5. So I'm not listening to those yet. Looking forward to doing that. I tend to rip CDs straight away, and I'll listen to those on the way to work and at work, and then listen to vinyl at home. So that's the CDs. Got a stack of vinyl to show as well. First records. So a lot of these are, I'm not going to go into them in too much depth. I like to, certainly when I do my 80s update, I do like to bang on and try and come up with some interesting facts about the albums and things. But a lot of these I've been turned on to by you guys. They've been shown already, so I'll try and get through these as quick as I can. Dystopia, Megadeth. Yeah, lots of people have shown this. Obviously very popular at the time, not long been out. I did pre-order it, but the company I pre-ordered from, it still took them 2 weeks after that to send. And not impressed though. I ordered a few things from the last month for the first time, and they're generally a clothing company, so they pack the records in kind of a loose-fitting 12-inch box, and then put it inside a box that's more suited to sending clothes, really. And yeah, so I've had a couple of split inners. Toyed with the idea of sending things back, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to use them again to buy anything from them. But I couldn't be bothered to send them back because they would have offered a refund, and then a couple of the things I bought were no longer available anyway. So I would have preferred them to be in complete mint condition, but I never buy records as an investment. The vinyl themselves is in perfect condition, so yeah, I just won't buy from them again. That's it. Next one up, Asomvel. John Bitbot Boom. This is actually bright orange. Looks a bit more red on the camera. Yeah, so John showed this in an earlier video. Had a listen to them online. Great Motorhead sound. If you love Motorhead, you'll love these guys. This is a really good album. A single album, but on Gatefold. Jeez, all over the place today. There we go. Great album. Next up, 80s Omen band, although this is released from 2015 last year. Jaguar, Metal X. Nothing great about this album. I mean, it's a good, straight up heavy metal album. Nothing special, nothing fantastic. Label plain black, vinyl plain black. The package is just plain. I picked it up really cheap, and it cost me about £10. So, but it's good. Like, I'm glad I got it in the collection. It's played it a few times. As I say, it's fairly generic heavy metal sound, but good to have. Lots of people have shown Black Trip, Shadowline. This is the orange vinyl version. Actually, the first time I listened to this, I didn't like it. Everyone was raving about it. I put it on. It was about 11:30 at night. I probably wasn't in the best mood to listen to something new. I should have just stuck on something familiar and gone to bed. But thanks, because it came with a CD. Forced myself to listen to it another 4 or 5 times on CD, almost back to back, and really got into it. I really enjoy it now. So it was worth putting in the groundwork for. so I really like that one. Another new release for this year, band again recently got into, Exumer, the Raging Tides, German thrash metal band. This is a really good. I really like this album. Really good, straight up thrash metal, very tight sounding, fist pumping thrash metal. The vinyl, it's actually red vinyl, blood red. So when it's actually on the turntable, it looks black. When you hold it to the lights, it's yeah, it's nice. But there we go. The Raging Tides by Exumer. Definitely check that out if you're into your thrash metal, or you like the Fire and Damnation. Use Fire and Damnation previous release. Definitely a good one. That. Whizzing through these. Another one that's been shown a lot. Ram, Svbversvm, Swedish metal band. This is the purple vinyl version. LJ showed this a few weeks ago. He can pronounce Svbversvm a lot better than I can. So check his video for that. So again, single album on gatefold. This is one of the ones that actually came with a slightly split inner sleeve, but the inner sleeve is just a very generic metal blade one anyway. So I'm trying to get over it. Comes with inner of a band printed upside down, or not. Lyrics. I mean, this is one of the best albums I've bought in a long time. Great sound, great heavy metal. There we go. But disgusting purple vinyl. I actually, when I saw the colour of the purple, wish I'd bought the black one afterwards. But at the end of the day, it's just a colour and doesn't really mean anything. It also comes with a poster. Yeah. Album cover and picture of the band is just trying to look very angry and mean and very metal, especially this chap. Where's he gone? No, here. Yeah, they don't look happy at all. What we got next? How are we doing for time? 12:50. Okay. Yeah, this is another one that I saw cheap. Again, it's a double album for only £10, and that's Anvil, Juggernaut of Justice. This is the on blue vinyl. Yeah, again, nice. Nothing. It is a good album. I've enjoyed playing. This is on kind of electric blue vinyl. Both records are the same, so we'll get those out. There you go. Pretty good. I mean, this to me, sides A, B, and C are pretty good, and side D doesn't really. It seems more like filler to me. But yeah, it's Anvil. It's a double LP. It was cheap. This is from 2011. Yeah, show them the inside. Two left. Okay, so I did the seal to reveal on this the other day. So I'm not going to get this out again. But Anthrax for All Kings. Listened to it a few times since then. Just sounds like a natural progression from worship music. I've got nothing bad to say about this album at all, other than I just prefer worship music. It's a good album, but worship music, when I heard it and got into it, is now one of my favourite Anthrax albums. But very happy to have. I still don't get the whole three-sided thing. Either they've It would have been better as a single album, or they put something else together with a double album. I just don't really get the point of a 3-sided record. But very good. If you haven't heard it yet and you like Anthrax, it's a no-brainer. You'll love it. Last one I have, a band I've got into recently. I think I showed. Well, I'll cover it now. I showed CD that I got a couple of videos ago. Where's it? I've got it out here. Yeah. When the World Collides. German power metal band. Really got into them. Saw they had a new album out, Master Creator. So I picked that up the other day again. Got a very good price. Again, gatefold, but only a single record. Lots of glare. The music, to be honest with you, is very, very simplistic. It's good. You can sing along to it, but everything is very much verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Every single song. There's one, I can't remember which one it is now, that I think is almost like a bit of a slow one, which didn't really float my boat. But the riddle's good. There's a song that's kind of written from the perspective of a creature stalking a victim. So you've got verses by the creature, verses by the victim. That's quite a good song. I like that one. And this comes on gold vinyl. I like the labels for these ones. They're quite cool. Okay, so there we have it. Breathe through a lot of stuff there. Let me know what you think of these. From the, so not listened to the CDs yet, so let me know what you think of these. Which one should I tackle first? That's it. Next up, I'll either do another Random Records or another 80s update. But until then, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't and you want to. Like if you liked. And see you next time. Cheers, everyone. Bye now.